complicated tube TV and saying, we're going to open DIY video, but I didn't go that way. All right, let me start my timer. I've done a lot of build guides for a lot of the past labs amplifiers recently, and because I've got a fuzzy cute dog as an avatar, and anybody who's reading these build guides is interested in building the amp, I'm getting a lot of people asking me for a little bit of advice. Almost invariably, it's what kind of 1K resistor can I use? Or something very, very simple like that. Type of stuff that everybody in this room who has done a project or two is going to take for granted. But the new people don't really know what they're doing, and they need a little bit of guidance, just a little bit of guidance. And you can wind these people up. They got a little thing in the back, and run them up like clockwork, and you can just let them go, and they will go on and build their amps. The thing is, they need the questions answered, right? Who here has built a project in DO? Okay, very good. Who here would be willing to talk to somebody and you could share your experiences about that project that you built? Right? Pretty much everybody. If you make an active choice, if you make an active effort to reach out to somebody new who, when they're on the forum, say, hey guys, I'm interested in building the Super Whamadyne 5000. Is it a good speaker, or is it a good amp, or is it a good whatever, or will it take this tube well? Please make a point of, one, answering the question in the forum, and two, go up to the private message system and shoot them a message, right? It can be nothing more than, hi, I see that you're building or interested in the Super Whamadyne 5000, or insert name of whatever project you have. And if you have any questions about it, please ask me. And you will find you only ever have to answer 2 or 3 questions. It's the ones that are in the back of their head that they don't really know how to answer. Where do I get this? Where do I buy this? How do I search for it on Mauser? Are about the 3 most common ones. And you wind them up and you watch them go. Then we make the contact. Then all of a sudden you get a chance of, hey, yeah, I built this. This is really great. And then I wind up talking to people that from the other side of the country here at Burning Amp. And this community winds up moving on and staying intact, and everything gets on going, and we get more and more projects from Nelson, and we get more and more projects from the rest of the community, and everything is fantastic. I have talked to a lot of people in the last couple of years, and the one thing that I am extremely impressed with is that this community as a whole is extremely smart. This community is a bunch of overachievers, and this community is a bunch of people who are curious beyond normal limits. Because let's face it, not everybody in this room is an electrical engineer. Not everybody in this room is employed in electronics. I fly jets for a living, right? I build amps because it's fun. And we have a lot of people from diverse backgrounds, and it's just a lot of fun. The trick is that we have to keep the dialogue going. The forum and just forum posting is one thing, but reach out to the members. Hey, I see you're building one of these. I built one of those. Can I answer any questions? The only stupid question, and the new people especially need to know this, the only stupid question is the one that's not asked, right? So keep them going. Yeah, okay, 2 things. Hi-Fi in general, both Nelson's commercial endeavor, checkbook audio files, and the build it yourself, has effectively skipped a generation. Generation X, those people who are approximately my age, born within, from the assassination of President Kennedy to the first Star Wars movie, right? So from the 60s to the 70s. And I've talked to the retailers all over the country about this, is that there's nobody of my age who's buying high-end audio. Not like the numbers were in the baby boomers, and the numbers of the people in the millennials, those who were born from about 1980 forward, they don't have any money yet, right? So we've skipped a generation. So for the people that are interested in it, we have to keep the flame going. We have to keep the fire alive. We have to burn some amps. And the way that we can do that is by good communication. John Brodsky, in his tubecad.com manuals, has a little safety warning about, be careful when you're soldering, and be careful with voltages, and it goes something along the line. Afford to use any more tube-loving solder slingers. And I think that is a great thing. So just keep the community going. Please make an active effort. If you see somebody who you think is new or has some new questions, to give them a PM. Hey, my name's Jim. I see you got some questions, and I'm more than happy to answer them. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
All right, well, we're going to get Scott wired up slowly. In the meantime, there's 3 snacks here. There's
Take a little break. You could take a little break. Yeah, let's go ahead and wire up anyway.
5 or 6
You got a belt loop or something?
They're still in the provide.
You want one belt loop?
And it's what he says is true, though. I
You want to get it down the belt line pretty low. Okay.
And it's true for that. You don't have to do selling
Okay.
for them.
All right. Great.
No one is going to sell.